1996 Corvette. It's a car that I've always wanted and dreamed of, and I finally bought one about a year ago. It's not a ground-up restoration. It is my intent to make it a driver. And I think we would all agree that we've all gotten spoiled driving new cars. The way they handle, the way they feel, their quietness. And going back to a 40 or 50-year-old car, it's not going to have that same drivability. It's not going to have that same standard that we're accustomed to. And for me, that's kind of an issue. So I bought my car in the summer of 2018 and drove it from Ohio back to Idaho where I live. This is the new carpet that I installed, but underneath the original carpet was, just basically nothing. Just the Mylar, a little bit of rag wool, on top of the basic steel flooring. And that floor you get a tremendous amount of road noise through and a lot of drumming as the metal reverberates. There's rag wool that is stuffed in the console as insulation against heat and noise. Now here's a shot of the rear compartment. That's straight fiberglass. The top panel, the back panel, wheel well. Tremendous amount of noise comes in through that area with the fiberglass reverberating. So here's what I did to remedy some of the sound problems. So here is the sound deadener that is adhered to the fiberglass panels. Here's the Dynamat product that's on top of the sound deadener. Great product, thermal and sound insulation properties. Here I am shaping the carpet over the rear wall. So here's the Dynamat product again, one of my templates. And here's the finished product with the insulation and deadener under it. So the carpet I went with is from Stock Interiors. It's a plush pile product, mass backed, so it's sort of the premium. This is what new auto carpet comes as, and it fits and shapes wonderfully. All right, so here's what I have now. This is the, of course, the sound deadener with the Dynapad on top of it. On the back of the mass back carpet, you'll have a little rag wool. That's to simulate that. Here is the mass backing, which is, actually bonded to the back of the carpet, but for illustration purposes, you can see you end up with some pretty significant insulation there, a lot more than what you had originally. And I want to mention one of the last things that I did as well. So all the compartments down in here, I did a similar thing too. I actually cut and fit the Noico product and the Dynapad product to fit down in here. The other thing I did is up here under the rear deck. So as you all know, that's straight fiberglass to the outside, and the amount of drumming sound that you get off of that fiberglass is monotonous as well, especially if you're in the car for any length of time. So again, Noico, Dynapad, but then I actually salvaged the old carpet that was down here on the deck and glued it up there as well, and I think it just gave a nice finish to the rear compartment. And incredibly, the noise level is significantly lower. I wish I would have done a decibel test on the front end so we could compare, but trust me, it's significantly quieter. So anyway, I hope that inspired you to work on your own Corvette. Thanks.